Louder, louder. That was one of the national pieces, National Gold. Clap her again. Graduates, graduates, hello, we are watching you. We are watching you. All right. At this point, I'm going to invite 4 of our successful graduates to come and deliver the valedictorian speech. So I'm going to invite Zoe Brown, Malik Leng, Sophia McKenzie, and Kareem Grant. Clap them.
Good morning, everyone. Master of Ceremony and Principal Miss Andrea Levy, esteemed guest speaker Miss Gabrielle Francis, members of the school board, PTA President Miss Hila, other members of the school, PTA Principal Miss Levy, teachers, parents, and my fellow graduates, good morning. Today is a special day, a day of celebration and achievement. We are here to honor our wonderful kindergarten graduates who have grown and learned so much over the past year. We entered kindergarten as little explorers, eager to dive into a world of color, shapes, numbers, and letters with curious minds, creative spirits, and kind hearts. Every day we have learned something new and made our teachers, parents proud. Sapphire.
We have learned to count, read, write, and share. We have discovered the joy of making friends and the importance of kindness. Through stories, songs, and play, we have explored the world around us. Most importantly, we have learned to believe in ourselves. Kindergarten has been filled with fun. Many of us started out in our pull-ups and brought extra clothing just in case of little accidents. We will surely miss playing in the sand, making our special mud cakes and sand pots, and our water wars at the park during break and lunch. These moments has earned us the title of most naughty.
As we move on to first grade, remember that learning is an adventure. There will be new challenges and opportunities. Let's keep asking questions, keep trying our best, and continue being the amazing individuals that we are. To our parents and families, Thank you for your support and encouragement. Your love and guidance have helped us reach this important milestone. We are truly grateful.
To our teachers, thank you for your dedication and hard work. Your patience and passion for teaching have nurtured and inspired our young minds. You have made a lasting impact on our lives, and for that we say thanks a million. As we celebrate today, let's remember that this is just the beginning. The future is bright for us graduates, and we can't wait to see all the wonderful things we will achieve. We will see family, we will see strong. We will continue to make United Learning Center the place we love and going to live there. Thank you.
Clap them one more time. At this point on our program, we have another item of music. We have a steel pan group that is called the I3s. But for this morning exercise, they are known as the I2s. One is missing. She'll join us in a little while. However, clap the two. Gabrielle Francis, Jessica Mowbray Jones. Clap them. Another round of applause, please. At this point, I'm going to invite Zahira, that's how it is pronounced? Oh, I'm going to invite Miss Campbell to come forward to introduce the guest speaker. Clap, Miss Campbell.
Good morning once again. Our guest speaker for this morning's prize giving has been attending United Learning Center for over 5 years. She has high academic standard and is a part of the prefect body. She has excellent leadership qualities, and her integrity and responsible behavior has earned her the full respect of her peers. She is a member of the music department and has performed at several civic functions. She is a recipient of several JCDC national awards and has been recognized for her outstanding contribution to the arts. Our guest speaker is also an avid debater, earning herself the title of Best Speaker in the recent debate competition that ULC won. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us now welcome our guest speaker, Gabrielle Francis.
Thank you, Ms. Campbell, for that wonderful introduction. Some of you may already be familiar with me. As we already know, my name is Gabrielle Francis. I'm the head girl of the United Learning Center, and I will be your guest speaker this morning. Chairman, Dr. Linton Francis, other members of the board, Madam Principal, Andrea Levy, members of the auxiliary, administrative, and academic staff, honored graduates, parents, guardians, caregivers, and the surplus of the school body. A pleasant morning to you all. Each and every one of you here today have either gone through growth or change. And from experience, all of you know it's not always easy. Everybody goes through change, for it's a part of life. And today, our young graduates are going through a big change. They're stepping into the palms of a brand new caregiver's hands and embracing the new beginnings. Our little babies aren't that little anymore. As both parents and children enter new milestones, there are some things you must remember. In life, there will be many ups and downs, but positivity is the key to success. During this period of growth, decision-making will become more prominent in your lives. But like I like to say, even the sky has a hard time making decisions between the sun and the rain. But from that comes the beauty of a rainbow. Knowing ULC, I know the standards for each and every class are high, and each and every child is special in their own way. So I'd just like to encourage you to continue striving for greatness and reach for the skies through the good days and the bad. As life goes on, differences form. I encourage our brave graduates to swoop through life's challenges with God behind them. While academic or even behavioral issues may arise, I encourage each and every one of you to ride through the storms, to carry positive energy everywhere you go, and most importantly, to have faith in what you can do. Not only should you look forward to new beginnings, but you must also not forget where you're coming from. I am encouraging you to show gratitude to your past caregivers, educators, and all those who have encouraged you throughout your journey. Once you step out of the basic level of education and enter a more complicated system, you must not forget to have fun while you learn. Because, as the saying reads, Hard work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Do not hinder your childhood, nor your playtime, for these years you shall never retrieve. So in conclusion of my small words of encouragement, I just want you to remember that in the end, the bravest thing you can ever do is owning your story. Powerful words by Brent Brown. I thank you.
Clap my head girl one more time. She's on her way to York Castle High, and I know that she's going to do very, very well. Clap her again. It's not easy to come up here and deliver, and I think she delivered excellently. Clap her again. At this point, I invite my little graduates to come forward. They're going to give you an item in song. Clap them. Another round of applause for them. Now, at this point, we're going to have the presentation of trophies and certificates. Ms. Campbell, Ms. Carty, Ms. Pringle.
Graduates, when you hear your name, just come forward.
Kizzy Williams. Kareem Grant. Christopher Edwards. Ariana Ennis. Sapphire Mackenzie. Zanik Poiser. Zaira Harris. Asaya Silvera. Malik Lang. Rain Codner. Zuri Brown. Raheem Grant. Adane Johnson. Josiah Geddes.
Clap them, clap the graduates. At this point, we'll have the certificates and trophies at the class level. So I'm going to invite Abigail Elliott to come forward to do the presentations for K1 students.
Zany Cox, Early Bird. Zany Cox for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, maths, writing, art and craft, music, physical education, reading, computer, spelling, and Spanish. How many get much subject in a primary school? Cousin, stay close. Cousin Powell for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, maths, writing, art, music, physical education, reading readiness, spelling, and Spanish. Tiny Campbell. Come, my future trouble. Miss Tiny Campbell, for outstanding performance, phonics, maths, writing, art, PE, reading readiness, computer, spelling, and Spanish. Hal, you can start making your way up. Hal Johnson. Hal Johnson for outstanding performance in phonics, maths, writing, arts, music, PE, reading, computer. Adonaiah Spencer. Salachi Gregor for outstanding performance in arts, music, PE, spelling, and computer. Jameer, start making your way up. Jameer James for outstanding performance in integrated studies, music, PE, reading, and Kahim Hall. Zachary Tucker. Journey for outstanding performance in phonics, maths, writing, arts, music, PE, reading, computer. Araya, close by. Wonderful. Araya Nelson for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, art, music, PE, and R.J. Lawrence. For outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, maths, writing, art and craft, PE, reading, spelling, and Ms. Campbell, you're next. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Pringle. I'll now invite Ms. Green, Danival Green, to hand out the certificates for me. All right. Alyssa Brown for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Taylor, you are next. Go get ready, baby. Taylor Romay Grant for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Ariana, you are next. Ariana Brown for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Dominic Avril, you are next. Dominic Avril for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Gabriel, you are next. Gabriel Knowles for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Mateo Hines, you are next. Mateo Hines for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Sahid is next. Sahid Grant for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Legend, you are next. Legend Brown for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Demi Clark, you are next. Demi Clark for outstanding performance in integrated studies, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Zane Campbell. Tishon Scott for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Zane Grant. Danrad Simpson. Marian Michels. Giovanni Knowles for outstanding performance in phonics, math, writing, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. Handsome small man. LJ Murphy, you are next. Oh, small man. You did well. LJ Murphy for outstanding performance in integrated studies, music, physical education, and computer. Alvaro Nelson Hill, you are next. Nice man, LJ. Alvaro Nelson Hill for outstanding performance in integrated studies, phonics, math, writing, art, music, physical education, reading, computer, and spelling. And that's the end for K2. Thank you so much, Mrs. Green. So for K3, I'll ask Mrs. Tawana Brown to hand out the certificates for me. Kareem Grant for outstanding performance in integrated studies, language arts, reading, spelling, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Zaira Harris, you are next. Zaira Harris for outstanding performance in integrated studies, art and craft, language arts, spelling, reading, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, and computer. Malik, you are next. Malik Leng for outstanding performance in art and craft, language arts, reading, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Rain Codner, you are next. Rain Codner for outstanding performance in art and craft, writing, physical education, and computer. Zani Poiser, you are next. Zani Poiser for outstanding performance in integrated studies, art and craft, reading, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Kizzy Williams. Kizzy Williams for outstanding performance in art and craft, spelling, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Christopher Edwards for outstanding performance in art and craft, language arts, reading, spelling, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Asaya Silveira for outstanding performance in art and craft, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Josiah Geddes for outstanding performance in integrated studies, art and craft, language arts, reading, spelling, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Odane Johnson for outstanding performance in physical education and computer. Sophia Mackenzie for outstanding performance in integrated studies, art and craft, language arts, reading, spelling, phonics, writing, mathematics, physical education, and computer. Zuri Brown for outstanding performance in integrated studies, art and craft, language arts, reading, spelling, phonics, writing, Spanish, mathematics, physical education, and computer. And that's the end of K3's presentation. Thank you so much, Mrs. Brown. All right, so we'll now move on to the trophy awards. For most helpful from K1, I have Araya Nelson. K2, I have Legend Brown. K3, Malik Leng. Malik. Most disciplined, K1, Kyle Johnson, K2, Avara Nelson, and K3, Javon Pine, sorry. I don't think he's here. Most organized, Aiden Greaves, Demi Clark, and Zuri Brown from K3. Zuri. Sorry. All right, I will repeat. Aiden Greaves from K1, most organized. K2, Demi Clark, and K3, Zuri Brown. Most improved. Most improved, K1 Salachi, K2 Giovanni Knowles, and K3 Christopher Edwards. K3 Christopher Edwards. All right, consistent, hardworking students. From K1, I have Parajay Lawrence, Journey Williams, Nahalia Richards, Kazane Powell. From K2, we have Alyssa Brown, Ariana Brown, Gabrielle Knowles, and Tishon Scott. So that's Alyssa Brown. Baron, sorry. Giving her my daughter's name, oh my. Ariana Brown. Okay, Tishon Scott. And Gabrielle Knowles. K3, Sapphire Mackenzie, Zaira Harris, Zanik Poiser, and Josiah Geddes. I'll now invite Miss Levy. So for most outstanding boy in K1, we have Tyrion Campbell. Most outstanding girl for K1, we have Zaylee Cox. K2, most outstanding boy, Mateo Hines. K2, most outstanding girl, we have Taylor Romay Grant. K3, most outstanding boy, we have Kareem Grant. Most outstanding girl, Zuri Brown. And that's the end of our trophy awards. Give them a round of applause, man. Job well done, guys.
Could you let us all give all the awardees another round of applause, please? We're almost at the end of the program. All good things must come to an end. At this point, I'm going to ask Taylor, I think that's Taylor, to come and do a presentation to our guest speaker. Gabriel Francis, come forward, please. Taylor.
On behalf of the United Learning Center, I take this opportunity to present to you this song to show our love and appreciation.
Give it to her and give her a hug.
Clap Taylor again. And also our guest speaker. At this point, I now call Zaira Harris to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. My name is Zaira Harris, and it is my honor to give you vote of thanks at the end of our kindergarten graduation and prize giving ceremony. First and foremost, I want to thank our principal, Miss Angie Levy. Your guidance and support throughout the year, your leadership has made our school a wonderful place to learn and grow. To the members of the board, thank you for being here today and for all the work you do to make our school the best it can be. To our amazing teachers, thank you for teaching us so many new things and for always being patient and kind. We have learned learned so much from you, and we will always remember our time in your classrooms. A big thanks you to our parents and female families for always being there for us. Your love and support have helped us reach this important day. To the well-wishers and friends who joined us today, thank you for celebrating us and making this evening more special. To my fellow students, congratulations. We have worked hard and had a lot of fun together. I am so proud of all of you. To my fellow graduates, as we move on to grade 1, let us continue to cherish our time together and carry forward the knowledge and friendships we have gained in kindergarten. A special thank you to our guest speaker, Gabriel Francis, for your inspired work. We are grateful for your presence. Thank you.
Can we have another round of applause for her? She's filling in for the student who is not here. So I think she did exceptionally well at the last minute. Clap her again. At this point, parents, if you need photos, instant photos of the awards, read it, trophies and certificates, you can get them at the back, at the end of the program. At this point, I'm going to invite everybody to stand, and we will all sing the national anthem. Stand, everybody, stand. Hands by your side. Stand still. After 2, we begin. 1, 2. Eternal Father, thank you. We have come to the end of this prize giving and graduation. You have been an amazing audience. Enjoy the rest of your day.